When you give a disabled veteran back their smile so that now he teaches at a college and he teaches welding and he teaches a program that he wished he had that he never started when he was a kid to help these people get top flight jobs in space programs, Raytheon, some amazing places. He does this now. And he says to me point blank, it's only because of my smile that I would ever stand up in front of a room and teach this stuff. That's the power we have to change lives. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to another episode of your 5-Minute Friday. I want to talk about giving a little bit because I recently had my eyes opened significantly. For those of you who are at Summit, you saw me bring out Darrel, a former veteran, disabled, fought in the Gulf War. Great guy, amazing guy. Came to me years ago, and he's happy with me sharing this story. He was on stage at Summit. He came into my office 6 years ago, not a lot of money, just looking for confidence. Didn't want to smile, was embarrassed to go out looking for jobs. And I put my hand on his shoulder and told him, don't worry, brother, I got you. Helped him get a smile he needed. After I told him that, I went in my office and cried for 10 minutes because I couldn't imagine we would treat veterans and let them slip through the cracks that way. And at the end of the day, George Washington once said, you can judge a nation on how it treats its veterans. And I think in this one regard, we do a terrible job. And so at Summit, I launched Embracing Our Warriors. It's a program where I link orthodontists with needy veterans who are vetted, qualified based on income and disability, right? So that nobody ever gets taken advantage of, and then allow the orthodontist to treat as they see fit. It should launch hopefully in Veterans Day if, and only if, we have the money. Now, let me tell you, in a room full of 1,250 people, I got many, many, many orthodontists who signed up and said, I'll volunteer cases. I'll give 3, 5, 10, 20 cases a year for free to veterans you send our way. And I don't know if I quite have that many for each office. I think many will be lucky if they have one case per year at the beginning. But what was really shocking, and again, I really want to share this with you because I think it blows my mind, and I want to help you understand something. What I didn't do is explain the financial side of things and the fact that I've bootstrapped this organization for the last 6 months getting it started out of my own pocket, paying everything I can to hire an executive director, for advertising, for infrastructure, accounting, legal, and what have you. But here's the kicker. When I advertised it on stage, in a room full of 1,250 people, we didn't get $1 in donations. Not one person donated a penny. Even though I gave the QR code, not one person gave $1. Now, maybe you say, no problem, Glenn, I get it, makes sense. But let me just take 3 seconds to explain something to you because I want you to be a part of this. If you're in the ortho world, I want you to be a part of this. And ordinarily, I wouldn't take a 5-Minute Friday and talk about this, but I think this is important because we talk about changing lives in a 12-year-old kid. Boy, we changed their life. Now, if they're not being bullied, I think we help them down the road. But I ask them, how do you like your smile? And the 12-year-old typically responds, I don't know, I don't look. And the mother is certainly just looking to make sure, she got her money's worth typically and that the kid looks decent. But let me tell you, folks, when you give a disabled veteran back their smile so that now he teaches at a college and he teaches welding and he teaches a program that he wished he had that he never started when he was a kid to help these people get top flight jobs in space programs, Raytheon, some amazing places. He does this now. And he says to me point blank, it's only because of my smile that I would ever stand up in front of a room and teach this stuff. That's the power we have to change lives. And so again, while I would love for you to offer a pro bono case here and there by going to embracingourwarriors.org, moreover, I really could use your financial support because unless we get money, I have to shut this program down. Our operating budget every year is about $100,000. What does that mean? It means I've got to have somebody who runs the program to match the veterans with the doctors, to vet them, to go through their files. We need to advertise to get veterans. We need infrastructure support. We need to develop our accounting and legal fees because it's not free. And at the end of the day, I can look you in the eye or you can hear me say, I don't take home one penny in any way, shape, or form from this organization. Not a drop. I never will. But unless we have probably $50,000 in there in the next several weeks, I'm going to have to shut the program down because I just can't afford to keep paying for it out of my pocket. So please, I'm hoping that each of you joins me for embracingourwarriors.org, embracingourwarriors.org, and go donate, please. Donate cases, but even more so for right now, donate money. We need funding to make this happen. All of us can change the world for our warriors who've gone out and fought on our behalf. And it's a worthy charity. Go share it with veterans you know. Go share this with your family members. Share this with your company you work for. Maybe they can donate. but we really need to get money for this. And you can listen to this and ignore this and say, whatever, it's just another thing. But I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this, to something that we as a organization, we as orthodontists can change the world and help these unfortunately disabled veterans, disabled warriors live their best lives. So please go to embracingourwarriors.org. I'm kind of embarrassed that out of 1,250 people, we didn't get one penny from anybody to donate. But let's assume it was because I did a terrible job explaining it. Now that I've explained it, please go. And best of all, you'll be making a difference in the lives of a veteran and possibly their family as well. So much love to each and every one of you. Please also go to Orthopreneurs Summit 2024, opsummit2024.com. Sign up for the summit at sea. It's going to be epic. And for those people on the ship who've done something for Embracing Our Warriors, I know I'm going to do something special for you. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to figure something out. So love you all. Please join me on this what I think is a worthy charity. And let's make an even bigger difference in this world. Take care.